So what I want them to do is be a guest speaker and then help us find ways to do sample of AI agent for education. For example, let's say office hours. Every professor needs to have office hours. Well, how can you do an AI agent for office hours? With voice. So, and with the students can call the professor's agent and ask, are you open today for office hours? And
they'll tell them what time.
Ask questions, and the whole thing can be broadcasted and assisted.
Well, the beauty here is that the office hours can be 24/7 with the virtual agent.
Yeah, they cannot be 24/7. The office hours the agent can be, yes.
That's what I'm saying, the agent.
But I'm talking about an agent that is voice enabled, that when you have office hours, you also have him running.
Yeah, but you can
And you use tram tam tam mina, don't interrupt me all the time.
I want to make a point.
But your point is irrelevant because you
it's
don't
not.
understand what I'm talking about. Give me a chance. There's no contest between us. By the time I open my mouth and I try to say hi, you already threw 5 sentences. Give me a chance. You are interrupting me all the time. The idea that when you talk to people like that, you have to give them a specific idea. What we want to do is have an AI assistant that actually helps you with dealing with students during the office hours. That students can talk to it, ask it question, it can answer their question while you, the professor, is monitoring it. When the AI doesn't know something, it's like a video conference between you, the AI, and a few students that are coming to the office hours. It's not just book me for office hours and the standard stuff, but it's actually conversational. Do you understand?
Tell me when I can talk.
What did you glean out of what I told you? First, let's see that you understand something that I'm talking about. Just talking trash that is totally irrelevant to what I'm talking, there is no conversation here. You have to understand what a conversation is. A conversation is that I say a point and you understand the point and you disagree or agree with the point. You don't understand the point, you don't know what I'm talking about, and you talk a lot of trash that is totally irrelevant.
That's not a conversation what you're doing right now.
You need to understand what I'm talking about before you comment on it. Just to talk trash that is irrelevant, there's no conversation, you understand? You are shooting trash and I'm shooting trash and we are both...
You don't listen to the other side. Many times
there is no conversation. The
people,
conversation is that one person says something and the other person says something about the same topic.
Which I did.
You do not. You don't understand what the topic is and you don't quit talking trash.
Then get out and take a train.
And then you become nasty on top of it.
I get nasty.
You don't need to be nasty. You can disagree or agree.
I disagree.
Leave your emotions at the door and just talk about the relevant topic.
I disagree because you don't even have a conversation. When you speak to people, they even say, let me finish, let me finish, let me finish. That's the entire conversation.
That's what I'm telling you. Let me finish. Let me finish.
When people are conversing with you.
I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about me and you right now.
You don't let me finish. You don't let me even interrupt.
You don't need to interrupt. First understand what I'm saying, then confirm that you understand what I'm saying, then talk to the point.
You decide what the point is.
If I initiate the conversation, I decide, and when that is done, you can decide. This is what a conversation is.
It's you, and that's it.
Okay, fine.
A conversation is you lecturing, you telling what it is, and that's it. It's not a conversation. What it is it's a lecture, one-sided conversation. That's what it is with you. And then berating the other side by saying, you don't know what I'm talking about, blah, 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 blah. Instead of saying that what you wanted to do is you wanted to simulate office hours where basically the professor then can have basically the intelligent agent answer questions from the students, and then also monitor it and come in, and then the agent says, is this clear? And they say no, let me check on the professor, and the professor can intervene. And what I'm telling you is that it can be more than that, because sometimes students have just one or two questions, and a lot of the frequently asked questions can be answered by the intelligent agent 24/7. That's what I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, there was just an example today. Are you listening?
Yes.
There's an example today. This kid called me yesterday that he has a few questions to ask me before the exam. So I said, let's do a Zoom. And it turned out that the Zoom, the server was down. So I texted him that I wanted to call me, because I figured if he called me too, if I needed a telephone number from him, I could already speak with him. So bottom line, he asked me some questions about the test. Some of those questions he could read about the test, that intelligent agent could have answered it. And I could have just monitored it and then intervened when the agent wasn't, if the student wasn't satisfied with the answer. That's a great example for today. And it could also be, I could even see multiple students at a time, because a lot of times in office hours, many times people have personal questions that they ask you, so it can't be just group office hours. Sometimes people want personal attention. So you could basically see a number of students where you don't have to wait in line. You could get addressed a number of questions. So I think that's a great opportunity, and everybody knows that, because everybody's had a professor before, everybody's gone to office hours before. And what's the problem with office hours? It's a lot of times office hours are not, or when you're having class, you can't go to those office hours. So here, this could be a 24/7 office hours with the intelligent agent, and it can be monitored in certain hours. And then they could say, call back from 2 to 3 where the professor is, address them. Or I'll get that back to the professor, and the professor can contact you again or something like that. Or the professor will be online from 2 to 3. That's it. But a lot of those questions can be answered successfully just with the students. You understand what I just said? So repeat what I said. So tell me what you understood.
That the students can ask questions, and the AI agent can answer the questions.
Yeah, and it can be that advantage of that 24/7 on demand. Because when I told the student, I'll be there, I can see you at noon, he said, oh, it doesn't work for me. Can you do it later in the afternoon?
Fine, so the agent can schedule an appointment.
No, so I said no. So then they said, then I'll come at noon. You understand? This way, if the agent can answer those questions, it may be just enough.
The point is also to train the agent on the textbook. Let the agent read the textbook or the PowerPoints or the PDF files or the notes and converse about it.
So they say, I don't understand this is one of the questions. And that's what usually the questions are for office hours too, is about the exam. There's two things about office hours they want to talk about. Either they have a problem, like they have some excuse, they're sick or something like that, they want to get out of an exam, or they have a question about the exam. And intelligent agent can even do like a review session. What I like about it is every programmer knows what office hours are and has taken a course, you know? Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
What?
Something about office hours.
I said every programmer has taken a course and knows an instructor has office hours. They're familiar with that problem. When you start talking about you want to do trading or something or forecasting or something like that, they don't know anything about that. You know? There's not one programmer that doesn't understand office hours. And that's exactly what personal AI wanted to try to sell to universities.
What exactly would they sell to universities?
They wanted to sell to the universities that every professor would have their own personal AI. And it would take care of office hours. And they could use it. But he wanted the universities to pay for it. So I was asking him at that time, I said, who's going to train the AI?
Yes.
And then he said,
Remember, you have to exit
I don't have to exit here. I know where I'm going. Thank you.
the 2nd Street.
Right. So he said, I asked him, well, how are you going to train the AI? Who's going to train the AI? So he said the professors. And I said, what incentive do they have for doing that? I said, because he wanted to go to good university.
So what incentive do they have?
So we couldn't figure out what incentive they had. So I said professors in good universities aren't going to do it themselves. If you can get their TAs or other students that have done it already, they can do it for the professor. But the professor, just for their office hours, they're not going to spend time training their AI system. You have to get somebody else to do it for them.
What about co-teaching with the AI?
He didn't talk about that.
No, I'm talking about it.
That's a possibility too.
That you feed all the materials to the AI
Conversation.
about a specific textbook and the notes.
Like I do in the class when I ask Annie, can you tell me about what's the difference between a strategy and indicator?
Right.
Annie, what is SMA crossover?
Yeah.
1025. Can you explain that to us? She
Yes.
does a very good job. And then she gets the text of it too.
Flash on.
So did you understand what I said? So did you understand what I said?
Yes. What incentive do they have to help you? What will they get out of it?
Well, first of all, they can sell it to other universities. Second,
Start with this university. Maybe they can sell it to this university.
That's why that Fastbot created a chat bot. It's only text only. He scraped the university's website and made a chat bot. And the reason why he got his folks to do it is that he thinks that he can sell it to the university. And he's already, his son or something's in a high school or a junior high. He created it. So he thinks that he can sell it to the university. And I told him that I'd be interested when it's conversational. You understand? And I started, and I gave him, let's start with the professor. Looks like there's some problem. I guess I should go right.
You can
here.
make to the right, and that's it. Start getting stuck here every time.
Stop.
Yeah.
Police car.
Looks like there is something there.
Yeah, there's a problem.
Then make a left the first time.
Make a left.
See the car in front of you there, blinking left? Just follow it. Or even here you can make a left.
Police car behind me.
Maybe here you can make a left.
Yeah, stop the other one. Yeah, looks like there's something going on.
Also, there's police cars.
No, looks like there's something going on.
Maybe some event.
Maybe.
And here there is no congestion.
There is some. We need to go to Miami. This is better than the other one. And it goes straight.
Yes, go straight. So now we are at Northwest 1st Avenue in downtown Miami.
No, I cannot go straight, so don't tell me I can go straight.
Make a right.
You have to be careful.
And then make a left right there.
Looks like this is blocked off too. I don't know what's happening. See this?
Yes.
Maybe there's a game or something. Oh, maybe there's a concert or something. This is like outrageous. You see this?
You want to go straight and then make another left,
I
or
don't think you can make a left down there.
no?
No. See how it goes to the right? You want me to go here and then see that?
So guys, stay here. What can you do?
Yeah, some kind of.
It's good. It's moving.
It's moving at least now. This is one. Oh, this is like one
Go
lane.
to the right lane.
No, I cannot go the right lane. Don't just tell me stuff. I have to wait till cars come.
I didn't tell you to go right
you
there.
You said go to the right lane.
No, when there is clear.
Well, you have to say when it's clear.
You're so explosive all the time and so nasty. I don't know what's wrong with you
Don't
exactly.
say go right. When you say go right, then I go.
Something with his hormones or something.
Oh, by the way, anyway, I'll tell you later.
Leave me alone with Elaine
It's
and
not a lane. It's
and
about-
all his chores. I know nobody cares about you either.
I know.
Your
I know.
tuchas and whatever else
Well,
is
nobody cares.
irrelevant to anything.
Well, nobody cares to hear this conversation right now. And about my hormones.
Hormones. I'm talking about AI now and
No,
agents.
You just started talking about it. I don't know what's wrong with them.
We cannot carry any conversation.
You have to.
Why don't you use the left lane?
For what? For what purpose? Everybody's going to the right lane.
Then what do you care, everybody? You care where Miami-Dade is, not everybody.
What do you mean go to the right lane? Where do you want me to go?
Never
Well,
mind,
There's one lane
continue.
here. Where do you want me to go?
Fine,
I'm gonna go straight.
go straight.
Trying to find my new day. What do you want?
Want to know where Miami-Dade is here.
What do you mean? Miami-Dade College is to the left.
So, want to remain in the left lane.
See, this is Miami-Dade right here.
Yes.
You just have to be careful. You know what I mean? Of what's one way, what's wrong. Like this is one way. Should I go an extra block? Oh, they're setting up. It looks like for something.
Yeah, there's some kind of an event there, a book fair or something.
So it looks like a bunch of book fair.
It's not book fair.
Book fair, I think, is in another couple of weeks. So we set up something. Unless they're making it earlier. Should I make a left? Or keep on going a block?
Go and block, I'm not sure. This is also clogged here.
Yeah. Oh, you need to go over here. So I can go to the left. So it must be an event, you see? There must be
Yes.
basketball or something. Is Miami-Dade here or the next one?
Here is one way.
Where's one way?
This street on the left.
Oh, so we'll go one more block.
Yeah, then you can make a
I
left.
think it's here. This is Miami-Dade. See this?
So make a left next
Yeah,
street.
yeah, next. And then go back up again. You got it?
Yeah, then you can drive around the block.
Yeah.
This is Miami-Dade here, but I'm not sure where the building
It's over this one.
over the left.
Yeah. But this is
So make-
Biscayne. Yeah.
So make a left turn.
Oh, shit.
Let's
Just have
start.
to go down Biscayne. There's two. You know where those tents were? That's where I should go. You want me to let you off?
Nah, let's go. What am I rushing? Where am I rushing?
Did you want to meet those people?
You think that they will leave by the time you come?
I don't know. It's 7:38. You can go. You know where it is,
You
right?
think I'll reach it faster if I walk?
Yeah. Well, let me just see here if I can go up. Because it looks like there's some event. I just need to go here and then just go up. But you know how sometimes you have to go
Around the block.
around the block to
Yeah.
get somewhere. It's like a madhouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So many police cars also tells you something.
Yeah. No, it looks like there's
You see one is parked right here
where?
on your
I know,
left.
I know, there's all over. Looks like there's a game or
Some event, yeah.
you saw they were in line parking too. No turn on red. Do you want to do that? You know where it is,
It
right?
seems like everybody's turning left here.
You want to go? You know where it is?
I'm not sure.
You have to go up this way, a
Yeah.
block, go all the way up, and then you have to go to the AI center.
Yeah, I don't know where you end up parking in a spot. I don't want you to park in a faraway spot that is not here. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'd rather go with you and be safe than sorry.
You'll get there, I imagine, by 8. You know what I mean? Or
Right.
even when you're closer there, I can drop you. You know what I
Right.
mean? Did you see how it looks like there's something in I just wanted to go up. You see what's going on here? This is not what I wanted. it's not even moving.
So what you want to do is to go inside, maybe, and try to find the
Where?
parking inside the parking lot.
You mean here?
Yes.
I doubt if this is parking space here. I was going to go up towards the college and let you off and then find a space.
Fine.
You understand?
Yes.
That's what I was going to do.
Fine. We'll do that then.
But it doesn't. The other thing is you could just, you know, you could just take a walk.
It's not moving at all.
No. I got myself in. You know where those tents were? That we should have gone there. You know. I said, oh, we'll go back another block, but you could see all those roads there. Here, maybe we'll go in. It looks like moving a little bit. You see that?
Not really.
Oh, you say no left on red, but there's no.
But everybody makes a left.
You want to go?
Okay, so I'll
Now, do
see
you
you
know
there.
where it is?
I'll find it already.
But you know where it is. It's in the AI lab.
Yeah.
And why do you want to walk now?
I don't
Away
know
from
because
you,
it
but
doesn't move at all. By the time you'll be there, everybody will be gone.
Yeah. Is your light on? Turn off your light now. Oh, you want to walk with your light?
Yeah, okay, so I'll see you there.
Okay, you know.
Seems like it doesn't move at all.
doesn't move.
So I'll see you there. Call me if you have any problem.
Wait for me there.
Fine.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
What did I say?
Fine, bye. Nash. What? What? That's fine.
That's the flame.
Flash off.